A teacher's day doesn't end with the final bell, far from it. But Steve Hartman met someone who's taken his commitment to a whole new level. Here's tonight's On the Road.
Classes here at Axel Academy in Aurora, Colorado have been out over a week now. But for middle school math teacher Finn Lanning, there's one student he just can't shake. 13-year-old Damien.
Do you know how many pencils I went through this year?
Like way more than you should have?
Yeah.
Damien says Mr. Lanning was definitely one of his better teachers.
When a teacher doesn't bother me over and over again, that's better.
You have a low bar.
Yeah, leave me alone, I'll leave you alone, I'll get my work done.
He's smart and funny, and he was always a student that stood out. And then one day he just came to me and said, I'm not coming back to school.
Finn sat him down at that table, right then and there.
And what I found out was his story.
He learned Damien was in foster care, that he had kidney disease. And because social services couldn't find a foster family willing and able to meet his medical needs, Damien had to leave school and move into a hospital. But here's the real kicker. The kid needs a transplant, desperately. And a lot of times you can't get a transplant if you don't have a stable home to return to after surgery.
It hit me like a ton of bricks. I mean, you just can't sit across from somebody that you care about and hear them say something like that and know that you have room to help.
And that's how Finn became a foster parent. He took in Damien, dialysis needs and all, even though prior to that hallway meeting, he'd been a confirmed bachelor who delighted in his childlessness.
I never thought that I could leave school and take one of them with me and still survive, right?
Damien says, right back at you, bro.
I was like, yes, I'd get out of the hospital, but I was like, my math teacher, out of all the people.
Now, 4 months into it, neither one of them would change a thing. Although Damien says he's not getting too excited just yet.
Rematch?
He's seen fairy tales fall apart before.
It's kind of bad thinking about that, but some people actually do that. They'll just kick you out they'll be happy with you one day and then just kick you out the next.
I suppose only time will let you trust.
Yeah.
Whether he believes it or not doesn't change the fact that I'm not going anywhere.
This is it for him.
Yep.
In fact, Finn says he plans to adopt Damien as soon as possible.
Is that enough pepper?
In the meantime, and much more importantly, because of Finn, Damien got back on the transplant list and just a few hours ago got his new kidney. For a child steeped in disappointment, this is shaping up to be the best Father's Day weekend ever. A new kidney and a dad by his side. Although Finn says that dad title, that's going to take some getting used to.
That role has such meaning attached to it, right? And it's not that I'm not willing to do it, but it feels like you have to earn it in some way.
You did.
Earned it.
I hope so.
And epitomizes it.
That's my favorite.
I love that one.
Steve Hartman, On the Road, in Aurora, Colorado.